Hi Stampers, Diane Dimich here with ddstamps.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make this card. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but it is very sparkly and very shiny, and I love the look of the whole thing. And it's actually very easy to do. And so let's get started. To begin with, you're going to come in with some of our silver brushed cardstock. Now this comes 8.5 by 11, and I've cut this one down to 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. And I'm going to use Versamark and this great stamp called Christmas Bauble. This stamp reminds me of the ornaments my mom used to make when we were kids. And luckily enough, when she passed away, there were enough for every one of us kids to have one of her handmade Christmas ornaments that she made. And they're beautiful. So what you're going to do is go ahead and use Versamark ink on that, and then some silver embossing powder, and then I'm going to go ahead and heat it. And you'll be able to see that melt. And one of the things about embossing is you want to keep that heat gun moving, but not moving so fast that nothing's melting. So you just want to kind of follow it along as it melts the embossing powder. And there you have it. I don't know if you can see that, but it's silver embossed on this cardstock is absolutely gorgeous. And so then I'm going to come in with my Blendabilities. And this time I'm going to go ahead and use Coastal Cabana. And so I'll start with my lightest Coastal Cabana and just go ahead and color in this whole area. Okay, so the markers that I used to color that in, I just left them out here so that I could actually explain this to you. These are the Coastal Cabana. This one is the darkest of the Coastal Cabana, and this one is the lightest of the Coastal Cabana, and then the medium Old Olive, and then the lightest Cherry Cobbler. And it does make it, it's not very dark, but that's all right, because it just gives it that old antique look, and that's what I was looking for. And so the next thing that you're going to do is, one of the things I've noticed is when you put this on the silver, that Coastal Cabana on the silver cardstock, it turns out looking like Lost Lagoon, which is kind of fun, just gives it that older antique look. And so I'm going to go ahead and add this on to a piece of Lost Lagoon that is just 1/8 of an inch. Frame. So you can see that it's just got a little tiny bit of a frame of Coastal Cabana. And the other thing that I liked about this is our Coastal Cabana lightest looked to me like the color Soft Sky. And it just really adds to that card. So there's the Blendabilities. And I'm going to go ahead and come in with my star embossing folder and tuck that into the embossing folder, and then I'm going to put it in through our textured boutique embosser. And I love this when I'm just doing something quick at my desk. If you have a big shot, go ahead and use that. But this is nice. Ooh, I have it too tight. Oh, that's because I had an extra embossing folder in there. Guess I hadn't taken it out from the last time. So don't ever try to jam anything in there. If it's not working, take it out and find out what's going on. Anyway, this little texture embosser is absolutely great just for people that want just something to use with the embossing folders. And that's one of the things I love about that option. You don't have to get the big shot, but you could just get that. And then you've got your texture onto your card, and you can see I did it with the stars. I'm going to go ahead and add this on to the front of my card. I love it. And now we're going to dress it up a little bit. And what I'm going to use to dress it up is I'm going to come back in with my rhinestones and my medium Coastal Cabana. And I'm going to go ahead and color in a large one and 2 small rhinestones. And honestly, they dry fairly quickly on your rhinestones or anything. And add these in there. Well, that was, there we go. and just add the little embellishment on there. That's kind of fun. And then I'm going to come in with some of that Lost Lagoon ribbon and just do a quick bow. I just want to show you how I do it. So a loop, and then bring your ribbon around and back up through that loop and pull. And then you cut ribbon that you can just kind of adjust what you want it to look like, and then come in with my ribbon scissors, trim that up, and then I'm going to come in with a glue dot and just add a glue dot to my ribbon. The nice thing about not having a big knot in the middle of that ribbon is that it's going to go through the mail good. You're not going to have any bulk there. So there you have it, a very quick Christmas card. Then all you need to do is stamp your inside with a verse and you are good to go. So I hope you enjoyed that video. If you have any questions, let me know. If you haven't already done so, stop by my website and sign up for my newsletter. And I will post the dimensions and the colors I used on my website. So thank you and have a great day.